hit the like button, subscribe. NBA 2K22 news, okay? Positive vibes. We're gonna break this down. Good energy. Like I said, I'm always gonna be speaking out the truth about 2K because things have to change, okay? I already feel like I'm blacklisted, so I might as well until things are different, until I know that we're being heard and I don't have to do too much, okay? So they dropped this screenshot. Marketing strategy at its finest. They know that we are hungry. We are looking for something. This could mean nothing at all. So they put Roman numerals in red letters. Remember, the color red is very attracting to the eyes. This is why people use red checks and thumbnails. Very attracting to the eyes, okay? Not saying it's going to attract the whole world to you, but it's very attractive to the eyes. The eyes will pay attention to the red text, the red coloring. I'm not saying that the person is going to fall in love with you because you put some red in some. So understand what I mean by it's just a quick eye appealing thing. Like the eyes will glance to the red colors first, okay? Can make you hungry, all types of stuff. You see it in restaurants, right? So learn about these colors. So they put this here right in front of these letters, right? That can also mean nothing. But I'm going to give you guys my theory on it. I'm going to give you guys OG wisdom and light theory on it, if it is actually a hint, and how I would go about a hint, how a company may break it down, right? So they put this in here to confuse you. The letters, the Roman numerals over it being placed the way it makes you just think like, oh, what the hell? Like it'll throw your mind off and make you start thinking and stuff like that, right? Now, here's how I put it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, why do I not count this up? Right? Because when we look at the same number structure, it's the same amount of numbers, okay? 9, 6, 9, 6, right? So when I add those together, we get to 15, the number 15. So I just went to 2015 playoff winners, and I seen Golden State won in the finals. So look, here's my hint on it. 98% is going to be Steph Curry on the cover athlete. And it may not be Steph Curry, but this is just my theory on if they do go with this, right? Or it's going to be LeBron James. LeBron James or Steph Curry on the regular cover, okay? Not the legend cover, but on the regular current version cover. We've seen many random players on the cover, Anthony Davis at times, and didn't expect it. So understand, they do this all the time. Sometimes they like to go back in the past and go with players that go crazy. Steph Curry. You know, they didn't have him on the cover when he was going crazy in the league. But I feel like they do that with players over time. Once the league go past a little bit, then they put a player. So Steph Curry can be the cover athlete. It could be coming. We could see that Steph Curry on the 2K22 next gen cover. And that could surprise people. Or LeBron James, one of the two. Okay, so let's get back into it now. I feel like I'm very strong on it. I really feel like that could be it. I'm very strong on it. I've been doing a lot deep research with numbers, how people like to break things down, stuff like that. But I've been a lot. And if they're really a genuine company, then this is a genuine hint. So that's my genuine, how could I put it, response to their hint. Now, the other side of me is back to 2K. This is marketing at its finest. This doesn't tell us nothing. And you guys know you haven't been dropping no news, nothing. Not even Mike Wayne. They know Mike Wayne is news, fellas. Let's be real. Some of y'all don't got Twitter, so a lot of y'all that's not on the social media world, y'all gonna think I'm just rambling trying to make some clickbait videos and stuff like that. And no. Mike Wayne usually drops news, or he'll drop something, say something that's a hint. That's something you know is coming and it's strong. It's strong, and you're gonna see it in the game once Mike Wayne talks about it, right? Because he's the one that makes the game. But he has not been on Twitter this whole year, even on next gen. He hasn't even went in deep detail on next gen. Like, I'm telling you, the same detail he went in on 19 when he talked about the mathematics system, when he first brought in the mathematics system. See, I got good memory, because I always want to be able to use things against people when they don't remember. A lot of people say stuff and don't remember things, and sometimes it be serious things at times, or things that's important. And this is where things have to be changed. When 2K19 first came out, he was going deep about stuff, shooting percentages, mathematics system, how this, that. Next gen, we don't have that. See, now I think this next year, because like I said, I feel like 2K still going with their same process. Unless they bring in that open world, open server where we could play in different, you know, delays don't matter. Unless they bring that to the 2K world, then listen, we going into the same thing where this next gen is going to be the better cycle, the better version. Just like how, let's say, let me put it like this. For instance, when we play 18, right? When we dealt with 17, stay with me here. Everybody was saying 17 was bad. No matter what people say, people were saying 17 was bad, right? Okay, listen, no matter how much we're in the present now, back then people were saying 17 was trash and y'all wanted something new. 18 came out. Trash, right? To y'all. And it was, I didn't even play 18 like that. I'm sorry, that game ain't give me. I feel like next gen, all that is better than 18. No, 18 was just all stretch bigs. No, I don't know how people even try to say that is better than this game. You're crazy. 19 came out. 19 was a way better game. I don't care what nobody says. It was way better build constructed wise than 17 and 18. Even though we had funner times probably in 17 because the vibe 2K was still fresh. The energy wasn't killed. Let's stop making it seem like 2K was giving us everything we wanted. Please. Let me slap y'all out of that little spell they got y'all in. Hold on. Stop acting like they gave us everything they wanted, because they did not. They did not. They did not. So let's understand. We just appreciate what we had back then. That's it. Just understand. That's your own energy. Don't give that to 2K, please. Don't give that to 2K. 19 was built it way better, constructed way better. We all can agree. Well, some of us will. All right, but now that we know that they do that little process where it's like we get 2 years of feeling like, yo, we're dealing with beta mode games, and then we get a game that's kind of like solid, but then it's like we still itching for something more. Hopefully they change that cycle because we are in next gen, because we're in a bigger, expanded, more playground park, so that means that there's room for more things to come in. They may try to spread out the game, add more things into it. I have another video talking about that. I don't want to make this too long and ramble about it, but I'm going to show y'all proof on why I feel like more stuff is coming to next gen. And it's like, damn, I'm seeing the same stuff I seen when I was in 20 and seeing it coming, and then it came. Yeah, same stuff. So like I said, they're using the market strategy hint. This is just going to give you anxiety, make you think about it. The people that's itching for the news is going to make them like thirsty, hungry, that's itching. I just hope companies don't do that. I hope y'all don't really truthfully just bore us so much to the point where we're just itching to get y'all new game, because we so bored of the old one. I hope that's not the science to it, because if that's the science, y'all don't understand. Until somebody makes a big enough noise, that shit is gonna stay for forever. It's gonna just be a new process, a new cycle. New people's gonna come in, have a new feeling to 2K play it. The old people that don't like it, go. Bye. We don't need y'all. There's new people that like basketball that just came to this earth, or that's grown up. He's think about it, people. He's 15 years old. He just discovered basketball. He just seen his first basketball experience that made him get a passion for the game. Think about this. Y'all all did not start liking basketball just out of the blue or from the womb. There was all a point of time where you got introduced to 2K or something came across and you attempted and you joined into the community. You joined into the energy of waiting on the cycle, waiting on the game. So these are undeniable facts. Nobody can dispute or try to combat against. I'm showing you guys the science, the behind the scenes of how things are done. If this process cannot change to where it's 2 year cycle of it feeling like a beta mode, then we get a game that's kind of constructed a little bit better, but it's not that, you know, they just fixed all the stuff in the older games that we was having little minor troubles with, try to change it around. They need to come to a complete balance with things, okay? Give a whole bunch of stuff and just try to balance all throughout the game and work with the community, talk to the people. That's the best way you could do it. There's no other way. It's always going to be a problem. They need to try to act like they could be perfect. Nobody's perfect. No game company.